Right. Welcome, one and all. Step right up. It's Mr. Fuga's wild ride. Okay. What does this map mean to me? This is a really cool map, but it's really difficult. Maybe that's a skill issue. This is a really cool map, but I have been given a lot of trouble by it in the past. In particular, not only has this map ended a run, but it often cripples. I say often, but I think I've only beaten it once. The one that has gotten past this point has been crippled by it. And the next map after this, the Eternal Stairway, is sort of a gut check, where you really want specific units, specifically flying royals, to make it easier for yourself. But if you bled so heavily that you don't have any flying royals, then that can be your end. And that is where my record in Conquest hard mode stands. Technically, I beat Eternal Stairway 2. Like, I got Corrin out, and literally everyone else died. That's neither here nor there. That run is definitely dead. What makes this map hard? First of all, the wind. Like the little tooltip at the start said, it pushes units 5 tiles, but it does some rounding with that. So if I were like standing here, or actually, if I were standing here, then at the end of enemy phase, beginning of player phase, the wind would push me up 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I would land here, right? If I were here, the wind would push me up 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I can't land here, so it would take like, it would do an approximation, I guess, because it would be 3 tiles to this point, 2 tiles to this point, and 2 tiles to this point. I'd likely end up either here or here. Point being, you can travel more than 5 tiles if you end up, if the 5 tile point is over an empty space you can't stand on. It can round up and push you a lot more than 5 tiles, or it can round down, push you a lot less than 5 tiles. I don't know precisely how the wind handles all those edge cases. But I do like it conceptually, because one of the most effective and basic strategies in Fire Emblem is to have all your units in a giant ball of death, bait enemies towards tanks that don't have the tanks tank more than they can handle, and then when the enemies come in, you absorb and destroy all the enemies with all your units in the ball. And side objectives are what make maps interesting by sort of putting pressure on you to break your army up a little bit. But this map breaks your army up for you, and you have to be very mindful of that. The other thing that's much more dangerous than the wind is the enemies, because they come packing steel skills. This icon is for strength. This icon is for speed. Speed reduction by 6 for getting hit by a mage. And I'm sure there's plenty of, yep, seal resistance, I guess, so his Bolt Nagi Not a Pal can follow up. And there's probably some of these guys, yeah, seal defense. There's lots of enemies with seal skills, and also they use flyers. I think that these flyers are aggressive pretty quickly, if I remember correctly. And being a flyer on this map is very good because there's a lot of terrain to fly over. So aggressive packs of enemy flyers are very dangerous. Thankfully, my own flyers are quite dangerous as well. Check this out. Mwah.
I can help. That's all?
You love to see it. They can't debuff me if I kill them in 1 round. My other big plan is that last time this group of enemies gave me a lot of trouble because by the time they got down here, some reinforcements showed up and the flyers up top were converging on me. It became a big mess. Felicia died, Effie died. Oh, and I should mention that the nail in the coffin for the last run, which is my current record, this map is a seas map. You gotta get past Fuga here. And that's fine if you route the map first. but you have to be mindful of everything he does to you. And I took a quick look at his inventory, and I was like, oh, he's got those enemy-exclusive 1-2 range steel weapons, so he's always fighting with 1-2 range. My brain did not register that he also had a silver sword. And that ended up getting Xander killed. And then, and then I had trouble with the Eternal Stairway, let's say. Anyways. Right, this group of enemies. And so something I thought that maybe I wasn't making enough use of prior was using the Dragon Veins, which cause wind to trigger immediately. And in particular, wind moves your units only, normally, but if triggered by the Dragon Vein, it moves the enemies too. So I figure I can bring these guys down to me and deal with them faster that way. And then I can probably take these guys on, and yeah. To that end, where's Dwyer? Dwyer, here he is. He's my son, Corin's son, so he has royal blood, so we can activate Dragon Veins. And he'll be activating this one. But I don't know how the wind does that. My gut tells me that for edge cases, wind doesn't actually move you left and right, it can only move you up and down. So Dwyer will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can't be placed there, and then it'll be placed on the closest tile in the same column, which is right on top of the Dragon Vein. But there's also, since I don't fully understand how wind works, there's a not insignificant chance that it goes 1, 2, 3, and it goes up against all these mages. And I'm pretty sure Dwyer does care about that. Yeah, he's resistant, but he's not that resistant. So my plan is to move Felicia here, rally resistance, and in front of the Dragon Vein, I'll put Kaze, so that he can take on the mages. And surely the tiles will have to place him in front of Dwyer, right? If that's even necessary at all. And this won't affect anything else. It'll put... It will barely even put enemies out of position. Ideally, I stay right here. Okay. And of note, the wind is gone now, so it won't be blowing at the end of enemy phase. And that was a good result. So my theory about there not being horizontal movement, I think, was correct. And I guess we just sort of want to slam into these enemies if we can. I like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty good too, but I think that since this one is a horse spirit, Effie probably doesn't one-shot. No, she does, exactly. And then Corin can use... No dual strike with Effie, Corin would have to attack from 2 tiles away. But actually... this could just be a Niles kill. This staff is silence, right? Yeah, silence. And then I guess you should plan this out as well, but really I can just Xander it, right? Although Although, fair enough, this guy has to die 100% to keep Dwyer safe. And that's why we love the Calamity Gate, I suppose.
What light is this?
Well, that was easy.
And then if everything... Yeah, Niles is not afraid of mages.
This is mine. It's over.
Oh, of course, because...
Enemy.
Wait. Of course, I thought I calculated that she doubled these guys.
Not gonna happen.
So right, it's just not as clean as I thought it was. Let me check. So she got her strength seal, 27 speed, against 22. Oh, it's because Echidna's a steel axe. Okay. My bad. These numbers still work out quite nicely though.
Just keep on smiling.
Glad that's over with. Oh?
Oh yeah. You love to see it. I also need to keep in mind that since Camilla's internal level is very low, like she should be higher level than the rest of my squad. Kaze has ended up getting a lot of experience lately, and he's about to get even some more, I think. Because honestly, 28 res naturally. None of these guys has seal resistance. So I actually don't want to rally resistance on Kaze, because if I do, the Onmyoji won't attack him. But as things stand, 41 speed yeesh. Yeah, Kaze, go kill them all. How do I want to approach? Guess I'm probably working my way up left. I guess I can... Right, okay, the Pegasi aren't aggressive yet. This one just got blown down by the wind. So I'm actually pretty comfortable with loading up my remaining units in the wind and taking this platform. Do I want to send someone over to support Camilla? I don't think so. I think Camilla's got that on her own. Yeah. My army is so much stronger this time around. I actually have child units. Camilla's not dead. Kaze's not dead. Effie has survived turn 1 of this map. Well, she didn't die on turn 1 last time, but her death was impending. Elise and Leo were dead as well, but that's also the case this time around.
Adorable outfit. Try harder, okay? This could be tough. Can we do this? It's alright. Scary!
I'll make this quick. Your battle has ended.
Didn't blow quite the way I thought it would, but close enough. We've got plenty of force up here, I think, to take those guys on. Camilla probably doesn't want to get blown this way, but I don't think it matters either. She can just get out of range of these enemies immediately. She'll just finish the job here, I think.
Just keep on smiling.
Aw.
Xander's got his strength sealed. Can do lots of dual strikes. Bolt noggin out of here. It's good. I'd rather have this guy dead first. Xander naturally can't kill because his strength is sealed. Any of my dudes have... Keaton should be able to double like this. Okay, so Keaton can kill that guy. And then Xander plus probably Dwyer dual striking with someone can kill the priestess, that's what they're called. Let's get started.
Let's clear this one, alright? Huh? I knew you'd need me.
Love it.
Let's do this. Don't move!
That was pretty good.
Love it. I can use a different dual strike if I wanted to as well. Let's do Xander for the potential crit chance though.
Everything's okay. No escape!
Sorry. I'm here to...
This is an interesting choice. Savage Blow is pretty nice. Nobility will be nice as well. I do want Corrin to be a little bit ahead of the level curve if possible. Because the idea here is to get her level 15 in Malignite for Trample, then reclass her to Wyvern Lord to get Swordbreaker, and then Murder Ryoma. I think that's doable. I really did not account for how many heart seals I had available to me. I've never run out of them before, but I have on this run. But I'm sure once I get the shops to tier 3, I'll have more heart seals. Although, that being said, Corrin doesn't need to hit those level benchmarks until later, and Nobility is not going to have too big of an effect on her in the short term. Whereas Dragon Fang... Look, I think Dragon Fang, though, is actually useless right now because she has E rank in both weapon types, so she can't use weapons that can activate skills. So, yeah. FU one-shotting with a Forged Steel Lance, but Keaton can use the XP, and is slightly more reliable.
I can do this.
Down here, we're good. Reinforcements will spawn and start pursuing us soon, I think. But I think our next problem is the Falcon Knights. This is going great, though. As long as you don't... It feels so easy because I'm only engaging one group of enemies at a time and I'm not getting overwhelmed. I guess to make the most progress... I should be putting units in the wind that's blowing upward. And I need to be careful not to end up with Hayato. Blech. Cursor going a little wonky. My keyboard does this sometimes. There we go. Alright, here they come. And actually, we separated them a bit because of the... Uh-oh, somebody just got launched a distance. Okay. No, this is totally fine. I did not expect Wire to get moved that far, but Kaze's positioned perfectly to help out. Yeah.
I'll protect you. You okay?
It ends here. We have won.
What's that? Oh, these guys have counter. Okay, right. I need to make more notice skills. There's plenty of steel skills. But there's also some counter dudes on this map. Air superiority, trample, just for the heck of it, I guess. Okay, these on Myoji in the middle have counter. Hayato's a skill out the wahoo. Armor blow. Anything else? Renewal, I don't really care. Lunge. Okay, so it's notable that these priestesses, priestai, have lunge, and that the Onmyoji have counter, which is pretty nasty, right? Because you walk up to them and you're like, wow, I can almost one-shot them with this physical attack from one range, and then you take all of your health and damage in return, and then they kill you. So yeah, gotta be mindful of that. The guy Kaze just killed has counter, but, or at least I think it does, because this one does. But since he attacked from 2 range, it was all good. And this combat looks like this. So I'm down for Dwyer to just heal here. These guys over here are not nearly in range. Okay. And as I was saying before Dwyer went on a journey, it is nice that we split the Falconites up a little bit. Although it's going to be difficult to kill the ones that aren't in front. Although I think we have the means to do it. Although unfortunately I switched to Keaton. So only Corin can run up here and do big attacks, although she can lunge. And if she lunges, she can bring this guy in for murderation. Probably at the hands of Niles. Probably. Definitely, actually. Should be pretty safe up here. 3 damage from the Steel Naginata. This guy's not much more threatening to her. Oh, but Hayato will be able to dual strike from that position. And I can't have her lunge this one. So I could get Corin a pair up potentially. Though I'd have to transfer one over. End of the day, I think I'm leaving the rear Falconite alive. And I think it is most valuable to just knock him out. So that they can't swarm me.
Try it.
What a workout.
Yeah, Korin can get up there just fine no matter what. Take Selena. Lunge here. Korin now doubles, so anyone can pick up this kill.
Don't you dare
And crucially, with the Selena pair up, Hayato's dual strike will be blocked. So now all we need to do is kill this one. Calamity Gate is 98% accurate. Niles is 93. But Niles kills, and this is reliable anyways. He won't miss.
out of my way?
That was good for me. All right.
Nice. Finally, Ophelia Felicia. I'm pretty sure Felicia's just always in mortal danger, so she needs to get out of dodge. I can start doing some shenanigans over here with Ophelia, but I think I would rather just focus on the Falcon Knight for now. So yeah.
I am at your service.
Kill them all.
Hey, those guys are moving now. Oh no. That's bad. Okay. I'm pretty sure Korin... I'm trying to remember where Xander was that got him put in this situation. I guess if previous theories hold true, he must have been on something like this tile, and moved 1 and 2. But then why didn't he end up here? I don't understand why he went all the way over here. That said, he's in a lot of danger now, because these magical enemies threaten him a lot, and he has no pair up. He doesn't even have one-shots on them. So that's troubling. Over here, got some Trample Falcon Knights, one with a Spearmaster pair up incoming. Seal defense, no big deal. Down here, these guys are doing whatever. I can kill this guy with Dwyer and this guy with Mozu, I guess. Mozu does not have a guaranteed kill. Granted, neither does Kaze. This guy can wheel back around with the Bolt Naginata. I've got two options here. I can either move Xander down as far as possible and try to defend him, or I can rush this group of enemies. Can't leave Effie exposed, but Keaton could come in, kill a guy. And Korin can come in. That's not terribly effective. Well, I guess it might be, right? Because theoretically, Keaton kills this. Korin comes up here. Oh, no, that won't work at all, right? Because Korin is flying, so she'll be exposed to the Yumis. And I can't switch to Selena because she's just on backpack duty. She's not actually a combat unit. She's level 1 promoted, and I think she's promoted at level 10. Um, defensive options then. If I move Xander all the way down here and give him a pair up, he'll really... These are all steel strength. 34, 30. And if he has a pair up, he'll have an extra defense from Defender, and he takes 2 less damage from Chivalry. So no matter who he pairs up with, he doesn't take any damage from the Silver Yumi. Or the Spearmaster for that matter, so he'd only take damage from these dudes. And with the pair up, they deal, what, 19, and they're the same unit, so 19 and 19. They don't even kill him. Although, well, again, we just need to give him a pair up so he won't be dual struck. That's the answer. To that end... And the question becomes who can give him that pair up, because whoever it is, they'll be threatened by 1 Onmyoji, and I think the Kinshi Knights as well. So it can't be a flyer, it can't be Selena. Well, I think it's gonna be Keaton. And then he'll get a pair up of his own. Yeah, because transferring Selena gets Corden killed. Transferring Keaton gets Effie killed. Or the other option is I could just run up with Ophelia, actually. That's another option. I like that more. Okay. Down here, things are progressing a little slowly, but I don't think I'm in any real danger. Wire kill.
Let's go. You leave me no choice.
Thanks.
I Bozu it up here. I would leave Dwyer exposed to this guy. 32. I mean, he'd hurt him, but I don't think I really have to care. And Mozu can always negate 1 hit, and she'll always... Well, she'll never be doubled because she has 37 freaking speed. This is the fastest pair up in the West. And so I'm inclined to just roll for a killer bow crit here to try and make some progress.
Quickly.
Yeah!
You smell like a ghost.
Mozu delivering. Milla's up here. These guys are my next problem. For you to kill the Niles. Well, yeah, that is, in fact, one way to kill the Niles. I don't really want to engage Hayato yet, I don't think.
Let's win this, all right? Don't even think about it.
I don't really know about these new backpacks, because Niall's backpack has been up in the air. I don't know if there was someone that I was supporting him with that got killed. I can't remember. Charlotte definitely got killed. Don't ask how. And the thing is, like, Xander only needs a backpack. He doesn't necessarily want to produce a child, because in my experience, the seedword paralog is quite dangerous. And it's not really worth it. And then, like, having Nina would be nice. I don't know if they're ever going to get there. I think they're C support right now. Niles is on the bench for a while. Anyways. Got no fancy range, right? Nope, just Silver Naginata. Right, I like this well enough. Camilla on the pillar. And things are actually going to get dicey in this corner as well, so Effie Keaton can definitely hang around here. Crippling lack of physical para partner.
Remain calm. I'm glad you're safe.
Let's do this with a smile. Hey, that was dangerous! Oh?
Wind has decided to push us up this turn. Are Kimchi Knights frailer than Falcon Knights? Can Niles cop the... Oh, wow, he totally can get the one shot there. And then... yeah, I think that upward group of enemies is more or less toast. And notably, this pair switched this Fear Master, so I actually don't really have to deal with that this turn. It's not, like, threatening a wide area with a lot of movement. Himmelet can return to the pillar. So, yeah, Soleil needs to work on her dagger rank, right? My healers. Yeah, once again, we'll see if Mozu can do this.
Quickly, quickly.
Alas, not this time. I don't much care. I don't think... yeah, since I don't have a guaranteed kill there, I'll probably... Wire has the physic. Can't really get in position to physic Xander, unfortunately. I think I just have to deal with that. And Camilla will be on this pillar. Spearmaster will more or less have free reign. Any other stays I want to use this turn? I guess my staff users aren't going to be super productive. So instead, they'll just ride the wind back up. And they really can't get out of range of Bolt Naginata guy, but even Felicia survives him. Oh, my final option would be to potentially heal Camilla. I mean, yeah, Dora's not scared of you. Give her a little bit of heal to go.
You're sort of in trouble.
Of that. She can heal Mozu, but I won't commit to her turn just yet. What am I doing up here? If I charge in, guns somewhat blazing, and potentially block this choke point while killing both the flyers, I don't really need to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Corrin can take these 2 hits just fine. So I think she'll be dedicated to blocking the choke points.
How shall we proceed?
How disappointing.
Oh, by the way, this Genshin Knight has air superiority. That's the power of Mozu, because it should have like plus 20 avoid against FE, but I guess I have just way too much hit for my own good. 30 actually, and FE still displayed 100 hit. Love to see it. Corrin can lunge this, or Xander or Ophelia can take the kill. I mean, if Ophelia is not fighting at 1 range, then... Yeah, she's not concerned at all here.
Fascinating.
My passion burns bright. Fine, I'll protect Let's win this one, all right? Huh? What are you doing?
Leave it to me.
Alright, get owned. This was always fine. Alright, who's left down here? No one to really deal with this pair besides Mozu, but that's fine. Mozu should be quite good at dealing with this pair. Although, I think her strength is sealed. I guess this is a Silver Dagger use case, huh? Rough, is it speed capped? No. All we gotta do is run Dwyer at a range of the flyer. I don't think he's doing anything else this turn. And we gotta beat some dudes up here. They're all seal strength as well. Sure, Xander. Go for it.
I've got your back.
How very amusing.
Okay. Do you want to start dealing with Hayato? I suppose we can. Although, in all honesty, it might be best to deal with these guys first. Even against Calamity Gate, she has so much accuracy because of the bronze dagger supremacy, I suppose. And she won't be proccing counter. Yeah, let's get these guys out of the way so they don't mess with us when we try and take on Hayato.
Back off. All done. Aw.
Don't mind if I do. So, Hayato, are we doing anything new this turn? So he has Vantage Luna, he's on a pillar, I'm pretty sure he's immovable as well. As Duelist Blow. So... What does Effie match up? Effie matches up pretty well. Force Spirit is kind of scary, and on a Luna proc, he would ignore half of our resistance. I think that's problems for a future turn. Eat him up, Ophelia.
You'll be alright.
I do like the Calamity Gate.
Take this maiden seriously.
It looks like it's going. Nom nom.
Oh, sweet relief that's over. Huh?
So we can probably pop the chest. Rescue staff is nice. We killed all the enemies up here. Is this whole group? We'll start working on them, honestly. I mean, that forecast is pretty whatever. What else? Start working on them, or I can start working on Hayato. If he has 18 resistance, so she'd take 9 extra damage. We want to attack him on player phase because of Duelist Blow. Effie is just not scared of him at all, is she? That's fine.
I'll kill you.
Wait. Oh, he didn't proc anything.
Don't be a crybaby.
I'll do my best. Scary.
It had to be done.
Okay, they moved up for a dual strike. This might just be the end of Hayato here if we hit.
You owe me one.
Yep, we got him.
At least I'm dying like a man.
Aw, shush. Fate's moments when the death quotes are very dramatic, but nobody actually dies. It's physically impossible for a male unit to die in this game. Because for whatever reason, if you unlock their child's paralogue and don't play it, and then the man that gave birth to the child dies, you can still access the paralogue. And so the man needs to survive in order to begin the paralogue cutscenes, I guess.
Here.
But it bothers me, right? Like how
Fare thee
Niles' death quote is like, let's see what death has to offer. And then he's like, oh wait, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm leaving. But see ya, guys. Right. Bottom half of the map is all clear. The Wind Express will carry us up. And we've got just about no nasty enemies around to deal with. Save Felicia's action. Soleil can kind of go in here. She'll do a lot. She'll do like 40% of this guy's health and damage afterwards because of her skill set. And she won't be in any danger because of guard gauge. So we're working on that dagger rank. Yeesh. Okay. This paired can't do anything this turn. This is a Bozu moment. I'm using Bozu to refer to both the unit and the weapon, I just realized.
Oh no, I'm hungry.
Xander can just come up here and stab this man as a treat. Actually, he can do so from range. There's a bolt knocking out a guy with seal speed. I actually don't fancy that, so we'll do it from right here.
Alright, let's go!
I should also make Selena equip her iron sword just so she's holding it in these combat animations.
Not enough.
Excuse me. I'll have to make sure it doesn't sound too bad on the recording. It'd be a shame to have to edit this though, because then I have to export the edit. It's a shame I waste that guard gauge, but I'd rather work with Quarren and Ophelia unpaired.
Don't do anything dumb.
Okay, we've got another chest to pop. We've got some heals to distribute. We've got some dagger rank to work on. I think I'm gonna try and take on these platforms over by the boss before I take on this platform. I'll save it for last. Because I find that when I'm approaching it from this angle, I can be put in situations where the wind wants to blow me up and priestesses want to lunge me over. So I'd rather just clear this area of enemies first so I don't have to worry about that. Dagger rank!
These screw each other.
Oops.
I guess I'll save the tail.
Were you even trying?
do think it's a Xander in time. And in particular, I'd like to shore Xander up with a nice rally resistance and ores from Felicia, so he doesn't worry too much about the Bolt Naginata coming in. Ophelia, is there one her down here, just so she can participate. Squad, we'll ride the wind over here.
Go, go! Huh? Don't even think about it!
Way up there. I think I'll probably want to move Xander forward. It's not terribly clean. I'm gonna have Corin take this kill. Wait, hold on. I was gonna have Xander choke this point, but lunge Yumi's. Gotta remember the lunge Yumi's. So Xander gets yoinked. Xander's perfectly fine with being yoinked himself. None of these guys have magic weapons. And yeah, except this one. And I can keep Corin safe by putting a second block there.
It's over.
Okay. Oh, I guess Xander can choke this point instead. He doesn't quite have the movement, huh? Again, note, if Xander doesn't have the movement. I guess Effie could potentially kill this guy. Yeah, I like the look of this. And Xander can finish. I'd rather him not be sealed, so I'll let Effie go first.
Yeah, I got you.
Can we start now?
Good.
This is fine. I miscalculated a little bit, but it's fine. Because Effie has guard gauge, so even if Steel Yumi slips in through here, Effie can only be lunged to this tile. And she'll be fine against the Spearmaster's 37. Yeah, I'll give her a heal to be safe. And I want to advance with anyone else. Soleil would not appreciate being lunge chained, I think. So I'll have her hang back. Alright, y'all. Let's get ready to rumble. Whippy. Again, this is perfectly fine. Guard Edge protects her.
Don't be a crybaby.
She probably gets... Oh, she can't even lunge here because Effie's over an impassable tile. Spearmasters have elected not to attack. Curious. This one's stationary freeze. This one's lunge steel Yumi. I can probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't quite crash on through and take out the Far Priestess. But I can at least work on dagger rank. Horse time.
We meet again. You have my pity.
You've been double horsed.
Glad to share the moment.
Okay. Up here. Il Soleil. Soleil, get some dagger rank.
I'm here.
Niles kill? Niles kill. Ooh, Magnata, actually. Mozu really doesn't care. She's a little underleveled, so I will have... Honestly, Keaton can chill here. Set this up.
We can do this together!
Switch Mozu.
Let's go.
Insert blow all over the place. Can't quite make it through. Although honestly, I'm down to hang out in the wind here with Xander. Because he'll get blown down. Oh, I should equip Secret, whatever. We can start making our way towards the last chest. Okay, we got some reinforcements. Pretty sure these guys will never attack unless I go in range of the Spear Masters. So Xander is chill to just go here and attack. We're going to be dealing with all the reinforcements this turn, I imagine. Mozu can kill there. We actually don't have... Movement is actually a problem in that regard, now that I think about it. Silver, Seal Speed, Armored Blow. Keaton's nice and frozen there. So it's... yeah, I spoke too soon. Mozu can absolutely run in and kill Steel Yumi, but... it doesn't much help if she gets ganged up on afterwards. Although... Xander plus Korin can kill this guy. This guy doesn't move. So that would leave only a Silver and a Rabbit Spirit, and Mozu doesn't care about Seal Speed because she's just so fast. And she'll get a Guard Gauge. So at most she'll only be taking one attack from either the Onmyoji or the Spearmaster. She has... yeah, so she can take a maximum of 20 damage if everything hits her. And I'm comfortable with that because I can physic her. Or maybe increase her bulk in other ways. Actually, could rally resistance maybe? Where's Felicia? Felicia got blown down there. Okay. I'm comfortable with this. Killer Bow will guaranteed kill, and I think it... Yeah, I think maximizing our crit rate will decrease the chance that we get hit back here, even though our avoidance is lowered a bit by the killer bow.
Everything will be all right.
Nice.
I can do this. Did
So
I
now
get
Mozu will get hit by
stronger?
one of the reinforcements, she'll get guard gauge, and then she'll get hit by the other one and it'll be blocked. So long as... I probably should have done this first because this isn't entirely reliable. We're good though. The other potential wrinkle is that Corrin will be subject to those same attacks. Or Niles, honestly. With a pair up, and I think we'll do Felicia as the pair up because we're personal. Corrin is now free to do whatever. Is Niles free to do whatever? I would say no. I'd say Niles needs to hang back this turn. $10, 15, 10, 10, okay. Yeah, Corrin I think maybe exactly dies to this combination of attacks, but she'll get a guard gauge also during it. So she's chilling.
Okay, let's go. Just in time.
That went well.
Niles, I think I'm not having him do anything. So he can, well, he only takes 8 damage there, and 18 there. 8 plus 18, he gets 3 points of... No, actually it's fine for Niles, because he just simply doesn't care about the mage. I doubt he won't get doubled after, because he's doubling right now, so of course he won't get doubled after a seal. This is a chance of killing the Onmyoji, and... Again, he'll build up 6 points of guard gauge here, and then so he'll only take 1 hit on enemy face.
How shall we proceed?
Unfortunate.
Amateur.
But again, just double checking. 38. It's 20. That's a lot of defense, Miles. Yeah, okay, he's fine. Keaton can't move. Keaton subject to some attacks. Keaton will get guard gauge. Turn to face these guys. Axe breaker. It's interesting. And the Yumi's only on the bottommost one. If we go here, so they will be attacked by a Yumi plus. Yeah, she'll be fine. Freeze Maiden is still alive, so I'll separate. Will I separate here? I think I'll wait here, just for defenses. And then Dwyer. You're not really doing anything. I don't want to move them in range of the Kinshi Knights down there, just in case I'm wrong about them not moving until you get range to Spearmaster. Okay.
No mercy.
Niles facing a not insignificant amount of crit here. I maybe should have considered that, but he's fine.
No. How
He
shall
gets the
we
guard
proceed?
gauge.
Mistake. I'll take care of this. You all right, dear? Mommy's here.
Oh, I just realized that the Mommy's Here line is literal in this
You all
case.
right, dear?
It's actually so much more wholesome with Soleil. we've got some dudes to kill and plenty of ways to kill them.
Bring it on. My passion burns bright.
You die on me and I'll kill you.
Well, that was easy.
Dagger rank.
I'm pretty cool, don't you think? Aw.
Lethality's not great. I think I'd probably like to get over Lock Touch. Because lethality is not dissimilar from just having a little bit of extra crit chance, effectively, is the way to think about it, because crits usually kill the enemy anyways. And that's a bit of a double-edged sword, because it can help you clear out enemies and relieve you more quickly than not critting, but it can also make you suffer from success. But then we have bronze weapons to make sure we don't suffer from success, but then lethality won't do anything on bronze weapons, because that's the point. So it's not like she's able to proc id or soul until she gets the iron dagger. So I guess I'll have to remember that I have this and potentially equip it over Lock Touch later, but for now I don't think either skill is useful on this map. Okay. We've got a handful of dudes. Got some healing to be done as well. Where'd Felicia get off to? Felicia? Oh right, she's Corrin's backpack. Well, that looks pretty good. I guess which of these enemies is the toughest to kill, right? That's what we should have the Mozu-Kaze pair go for. And then the answer is probably the Spearmaster, so I'll take him down.
Let's go.
What do you know?
And then, let's see, I can either use Corrin's turn to heal Niles or to attack an enemy. Honestly, Niles needs the bronze sword to have reliable hit rates in either case. Yeah, I think this is the plan. I think we just need to kill all the enemies.
All right.
Okay, but these Kinshi Knights don't move. I have definitely... Okay, here's the question, right? Because obviously I was right about the Kinshi Knights not moving under the circumstances that we saw before, because they could have and they didn't. But they were up against Xander. And now they're up against Niles. This one back here can't reach him. So it could be that they break their movement pattern that I was talking about before, if and only if they see a kill. And I think just in case, it's probably worth burning a physic. Well, in order to burn a physic, I had to move closer. And that puts Dwyer in range, and he'll get dual struck. 30. Oh, Niles, not Niles, Dwyer is fine. He's kind of bulky. There you go, Niles. Just in case, you know? Yep, they are not moving. You know what I'm thinking now? I don't actually want to have to deal with these enemies. I think I'm going to kill Fuga, and then send Niles down there to get the treasure, and call it a day. Put him here. Little rally for the culture. Little heal. Alright, Fuga. Corrin will be important to defeating Fuga because Draconic Hex will be quite useful. In fact, she can probably even initiate safely. She's never in danger of getting doubled. His attack goes up by 3 when equipping the Silver Cotty, but I need to keep weapon rank bonuses in mind. So I think I'll do a rough estimate and say his attack goes up by 7. Then again, being support is fine here. Ideally, I'd like to unpair Felicia, but I can do that next turn. We may as well make use of Guard Gauge while we have it. Let's do this. Yeah, and Draconic Hex being applied first will be nice, because when Fuga's not at full HP, he gets extra Avoid. And so it's important to land the debuffs first off.
We will do this together.
Any regrets?
Or Gauge.
I'll protect you. I'm here to help.
Yes, and he heals. Okay, he seals all the things also. Strength, speed, defense. But I still don't think Corrin's in any meaningful danger. If we say his attack goes up by 7, and it goes up to 41. Yeah, Corrin's fine. It would also be nice to get more debuffs and Poison Strike Chip. And Kaze is theoretically fine here. Also, do Shuriken debuffs stack with Draconic Hex? I don't actually know. Anyways, after this combat, Kaze will take 6 more damage because of Steel Defense. And Fuga can theoretically switch to his Steel Mace against Kaze, which would deal 1 more damage. So Kaze would be taking 7 more than is displayed here, so he would be taking 28. So he would be surviving. And right now, Fuga has -4 strength, speed, defense. Let's see if Silver Dagger changes those values at all, or if they don't stack.
I'll protect you. You okay?
See it? Okay, so they don't stack. He's as debuffed as he's going to get. We might be able to kill him. It's a dead Fuga. In my record-holding run, I suffered 6 deaths on this map. 6? Let's see. It was 2 backpacks, Arthur and someone else, that I had just taken off the bench because my army was bleeding so heavily I had extra deployment. It was Felicia, it was Effie, and it was Xander. So 5 deaths, not 6. And I just did it deathless. And my army is so much stronger. I've never been in Conquest late game ever. I've never, not even casually, I've decided that I want my first win of Conquest to be an Iron Man. So who knows what's in store for me. I have heard terrifying things about some of the maps, but I'm on hard, not lunatic. And I mean, I have to brace up, but I feel like this could really be a winning. This could be the winning attempt. And that's all the chests. And I don't care about that last gaggle of enemies. Dwyer's down there, so we can't kill anyone. Do a quick heal off with Felicia. You never know when you're gonna need the staff rank. That's what I always say. And Xander. In the flesh. Completely alive. Not one-rounded by Fuga. With his silver sword. Katana. Thingamajig. Whatever it is. We're going to the Eternal Staircase. And we have Camilla and we have Corrin flying. We still don't have Azura, but I'm pretty confident that this one is, at this point, it's so much better than the last one was, even though we don't have Azura. And hey, the next map is where Azura died last run, so we will be objectively ahead.
Fantastic.
You know what? I don't care. Thank you so much for watching. We're on the verge of setting a new record. See you next time for... I don't actually know what map I'll record next. I'll definitely record the final map, and I'll probably record one of like the Hoshido invasion maps, but I don't know which. If you, random passerby, care whether I record Sakura, Hinoka, Takumi, or Ryoma, let me know in the comments down below. Which of those maps is your favorite? Which one do you want to see? Because that's the one I'll record. Bold of me to assume that... Nah, I'll just leave it there. Have a nice day.